Hey guys, it's Jemima, the J from G&J Twin Life, and today I'm going to be talking about the best thing in my life, which is Jesus Christ. So I am going to be sharing my testimony. If you want to know more about the gospel afterwards, just comment below and I can share. I would love to share. Don't feel nervous to ask me. Because I'm probably more nervous to share, honestly. It's very intimidating, but I know that God will help me. So I'm going to start with saying what my life was like before Christ. And I was raised in a Christian home, so I was very blessed to have the knowledge of Jesus's existence from a very young age. So I'm sorry, I paused the video, so maybe that didn't make sense. Anyway, when I was 7 years old, I was going to vacation Bible school at my cousin's church, and then when we got back to their house, I just had something, I just had this feeling like I wanted to be saved. I wanted to have Jesus in my life forever. And so I asked my mom if she would help me be saved. And then she asked me a couple questions. She asked me if I knew what sin was. And that was what we were learning that week in Vacation Bible School, is the seriousness of sin, no matter how small it seems, that they're all on the same level. So then she prayed with me, and then that was it. That's all you have to do, is believe that he died for your sins and rose again 3 days later. And you have then, as you grow up, maybe you would understand it more if you get saved later on in your life. I don't know. But as I was growing up, I learned more and more about Jesus, and I'm still learning more. And, sorry, my niece is distracting me. So I've been learning more about Jesus every day of my life through devotions and this really good Sunday school class, which is actually where I got this outline of where I was, how I was going to share my testimony. And so, yeah, I feel like I understand more and more each day how much Jesus dying on the cross meant, that he didn't have to do that. We could have just died and that was it. But instead, he let us mock him and say that he wasn't the king of the Jews, and when he really is the king overall. So yeah, that's sorry. So yeah, that's my testimony. I guess I was assuming it was going to be a lot longer, but then when I was I have to look at my baptism certificate. Okay, 2016. So that would have been 3 years ago. Okay. When I was 13, I got baptized, and I had asked to be baptized maybe 2 years before that, or maybe it was only one. But then I got really embarrassed when I had the talk with my pastor, because he asked me what baptism was, and I did not know, which is I don't know, maybe it's not really a big deal, but it felt like a big deal. I was like, well, if I don't even know what I'm doing, why should I be doing it? And this kind of proves that I'm learning more every single day. I'm not just this know-it-all Christian. I'm probably, I don't know, once something that I think is really big that people have to understand is that even though I have Jesus in my life, I'm still not perfect. I will not be perfect for a long, long time, until he comes and takes us to heaven as I understand it. I don't know. I could even be wrong. I'm like a little scared that I'm wrong right now. So yeah, the point is I'm still learning more and more. I really should ask people about these, but I haven't, about these questions, but I haven't yet. And then, so yeah, I think like that's all you have to do is believe. And if you want to learn more about Jesus, just please let me know in the comments. I would love to share it with you. I know that doesn't seem like I know much, but I know how you can be saved. So that's a big part of it. And then we learn more each day. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, comment, and I'm hoping to upload next week. I was really happy on Sunday when he told us to share our testimony with someone, because I was like, this is great. I would love to put it on YouTube. I thought about doing that before, and this was kind of just like a sign from God that I should. So, yeah, I'm hoping that I can come up with a good idea. I thought about doing my nighttime routine, or I don't know. It will have to work. It has to work out with my sister's schedule, because if she's home when I'm doing my night routine, it would be weird to be recording myself. So we'll have to see. Anyway, bye.